Brands, if you are tired of guessing which creators actually drive orders and GMV on TikTok Shop, watch this. I have been hunting for an accurate tool to spy on competitors and rip their creator lists. And guys, I finally found it. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna pull a competitor, extract their winning creators and their videos, and then show you how to build your outreach list fast. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordan West. I'm the CEO over at Social Commerce Club. I've owned a bunch of brands over the years, and today I am going to walk you through my favorite spy tool and how I use it to find the creators behind your competitors' biggest sales on TikTok Shop. Guys, creators move product. When you see orders spike, it's almost always a creator plus offer plus video angle. So for me, I needed a reliable shop and creator data with real-time updates and deep history, not just fluffy vanity metrics. And I needed it to actually be accurate because guys, I've used some tools out there that are not accurate at all and have made me just make some really bad decisions, to be totally honest. By the end of this, you're gonna know exactly how to track a competitor's shop, pull their creators with proven sales, export their contacts, queue outreach so that you can clone what is actually working this week, the market scan. We're gonna go into searching for shops. We're gonna look at your competitors and open up their details. We're gonna do a creator search to find and isolate the sellers who actually move units. We're gonna save, monitor, and export contact info. And plus, I'm gonna show you some awesome bonus AI tools in all of this. Now, you guys will know if you've watched me for any amount of time that TikTok Shop is noisy. And I think this is where most brands stop wanting to work on TikTok Shop. Creators are the 80-20 of the 80-20. That is the shortest path to offers. And finding that, and if you do the math, by the way, that's 4%, an 80-20 of an 80-20. When you can find those 4%, or maybe even a smaller number, that is the shortest path to success. And that's what I want to show you today. And that's what this tool that I'm going to be talking about today is actually going to show you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, the tool is fastmoss.com, and I am obsessed. This is definitely the largest and most accurate TikTok Shop data platform that is out there, and I'm going to be partnering with them in all sorts of fun ways because I really think that they are the ones that absolutely get it. They're tracking basically all of the 2.6 million creators that are active right now in the US on TikTok Shop and beyond. They have real-time updates and deep historical coverage, which I absolutely love. All right, guys, let's dig into it. So right now I'm looking at top selling products. And I think that there's this really, really interesting to get into to start to find absolutely incredible creators. So Hydro Jug is crushing right now. We can see how well they're doing right now. We can see their commission rate, which is very, very interesting, right? And sometimes these commission rates can actually be a little bit deceiving because we have this low commission rate. The thing is that Hydro Jug has been doing an incredible job on TikTok Shop. We can see that they've done $360,000 in GMV, which is just incredible. We're actually looking at a daily time filter right now, which is phenomenal. That's 122,000 that have sold over time, and their total GMV is 3.7 million. So Hydro Jug is absolutely crushing. Now, let me show you what we can do here and what we can dig into. So if you are in the world of drinkware, this is the perfect video for you to watch. If you're not in the world of drinkware, that's okay. Go into Fastmoss, and there's a lot of different things that we can find as we go through. But I'm going to give you the example right now of Hydro Jug because I think it's a really, really great example to do. Now, the very first thing that I do when I'm looking into Fastmoss is I'm going to go down and I'm going to go into their overview. And I just want to take a look and see what exactly they're doing. Now, I'm looking at the last 28 days, and here's what I see. They have 9,000 affiliates. This is a very interesting number to me. I love to see how much these active affiliates are growing. But of those 9,000 affiliates, we have 8.2 thousand shoppable videos. Now, I haven't even seen the affiliates yet, but I will bet you that there is one affiliate that is driving a massive amount of revenue for them, or a top potentially 3, especially with this many affiliates. Now we can see that they have 3.4 thousand shoppable lives, which is really interesting, but not a ton of live GMV, which is also very interesting to me. So We're looking at a couple of different interesting numbers here. This is one of the things that Fastmoss is really, really good at. I love to see this. So there's a lot of product card purchases, which essentially means that they're sending a lot of traffic straight to the store. And a lot of this is probably from their videos that they are doing themselves. So let's take a look at we're going to actually go past related videos. And we're going to go straight into affiliates. This is what I love. Here's the interesting thing. They are driving a mass amount of their GMV from their own branded page. So this is the very first thing that I love to see. Now, video GPM. This is a very interesting number, and I'm glad that we talked about that. So video GPM is the amount of revenue per 1,000 impressions, so the amount of GMV per 1,000 impressions that a brand does. Video GPM is a really great leading indicator to let us know how well our videos are actually doing. And so this is a really good one to be able to see. They're obviously pushing a lot of GMV from this specific page. Now, something really interesting, again, live revenue is not massive. For me, something that I'm not too obsessed with at this point. What I want to go into now is I want to figure out how can you guys steal their affiliates if you're one of their competitors. So let's take a look at Dallas. So Dallas right over here has done 566.2 thousand. Oh, sorry, this is her national ranking. We can see that her traffic index is great. We can see that this is a very interesting metric that Fastmoss specifically has, and this is the e-commerce potential index. So the e-commerce creator potential index is calculated based on follower count, growth rate, GMV, sales volume, number of video posts, and video views. A 77 is great. We don't see numbers too much higher than that, but a 77 is absolutely awesome. Interesting. I just don't think followers have any sort of indication comparatively at all with how much GMV someone is going to do. This is really good to know. She posts 119 videos in these last days. We can see exactly what Dallas is doing. We can also see some of what she has done. She's driven $1.9 million of GMV. We can see what her video GPM is here as well. I would say Dallas would be an absolutely incredible creator for us to work with. But here's something that I really, really love when it comes to this. This is the video tag analytics. And so this is really, really great. So this is Fall Girly. We can see that she's also looks like she's a Crocs affiliate, which is awesome. Shout out to the guys over at Crocs, doing a great job there. We've done some consulting with their agency before to help them out. We can see what exactly she is looking for. So if your product falls in Fall Girly, Dallas is probably a creator for you. Really interesting. We can look and see how many units she has sold of different things. Looks like she is also working with Simple Modern with a 6-second video here, which is awesome. So these are the different things that I want to look at. Now, something else that I love to look at here with creators is similar creators. So we can go in and look and find other creators just like her. And so let's go into the similar creators section here. And here is where we are going to go. Oh, and sorry, this is actually interesting as well. Sorry, guys. I get so excited about all this stuff. So we can look and see who else she has been working with. And so this is really interesting. We can look and see, oh, she's been awesome when it comes to sandals. So if I am running a sandal store, I probably want to try to work with Dallas. We can see that she has sold 18.5 thousand and done 718,000 of GMV on Crocs total, which is massive, by the way. Let's look at Hydro Jug, and this is how we found out Dallas. We can look and see she sold 4.4 thousand units of Hydro Jug and done $127,000 on Hydro Jug, which is very, very interesting. We can see some other ones here as well, but this is where I'm going to start to figure out who Dallas is and who to go after her and what kinds of products we want to go after her for. Now, the other thing too that we can see here is that she's very okay with a lower commission ratio comparatively. This is Evan Sneakers, so we can see how they're doing, and she's done about $30,000 of GMV for them. So it looks like she's really interested in shoes. This is probably somebody that we want to go after. Now, this is where things get super, super interesting. this is where we can now look at some similar types of creators to Dallas. And this is where we're going to start to get into some of the most incredible stuff here, where we can start to find these creators that we never would have been able to find before. Now, my recommendation is to take these IDs, copy them into, here we go. We're going to copy these IDs into a spreadsheet. There's also some great FastMoss tools that we can use to do this, but we're going to copy these into a spreadsheet, and we're going to use my buddies over at Reacher to actually reach out to every single one of these creators. And that's the really amazing thing, is now we have this really tight, incredible list of creators that we can get a hold of. Now remember, on TikTok Shop, it is the 80-20 of the 80-20. And so we want to be able to find these really, really high top-end creators. Now, my recommendation this day and age is to actually offer Dallas money to make one video for your product. So paying anywhere between $200 and $400. I know that sounds crazy. That is the name of the game right now if you want to get in with some high GMV creators. And that is where I would recommend that you reach out to her and you let her know, hey, I want to pay you, let's start at $400 for one video. We think that you could be an incredible creator for our brand, and we just wanted to pay you that to get you a product. I would not recommend doing that with very many creators, but a creator like Dallas, if you are a drinkware company or you're a footwear company selling some sort of sandals, I would definitely attempt to do that, which I think is really a great strategy for you as a brand, is doing that. And again, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave any comments or questions below. This is the kind of stuff that I love to talk about. We talk about it in our school group all the time. This is the kind of stuff that we do at Social Commerce Club. We're one of the biggest TikTok Shop social commerce agencies in North America that works with D2C brands that are trying to figure out, how in the world do I get onto TikTok Shop and what do I do? All right, there is so much to talk about when it comes to FastMoss and what we can do on the platform. My recommendation, I've just barely gotten into a few of the different things that you guys can do with FastMoss, and we've only started to look into the creators. My recommendation is that you now take this small amount of knowledge that I have given you, go check out FastMoss. It's a great company. Absolutely love these guys. There's so much that our team does. We use this product every single day at Social Commerce Club to be able to find some of the most incredible creators that are out there. If you guys want another video on another spot in FastMoss and how our agency uses it and how we're thinking about it, let me know down in the comments. If I get 50 comments saying, yes, please make another video, I absolutely will make one for you guys, another one on FastMoss. That is that for today. I really appreciate you guys. If this was helpful, send this to some of your other e-commerce friends out there who are struggling with TikTok Shop, or maybe they're crushing on TikTok Shop and they want to get that next growth leg. If you guys are looking for an incredible agency to help you navigate this, get a hold of my team at Social Commerce Club. Go to socialcommerceclub.com. And if you are new and learning, check out the link below for my school group. Really appreciate all of you guys. Have a great day.